Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are Savory, Savoy, and we are planning a war against France, possibly. Now, I'm going to wait until we can pop the rebellion over here in Sardinia, so we don't have to worry about that. The other thing I'm doing is I did queue up a handful more troops to be built over here, because of course France has a presence down over here. So I've got another 10 infantry being built in this area. That's probably what we'll do, is that might be our go time signal. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we, lose out on some stuff here temporarily. But it would be kind of nice to prevent them from causing too many problems for us. For now, we're still sending out a colonist over here to Mosquito. Oops. Wrong hotkeys. So we'll just go and get you to do this for now. And yeah, we'll get 10 infantry to just hang out over here and prevent things from getting too stupid, if we can. So I think that's going to be okay. I got a diplomat doing spy stuff in France so that we will get slightly improved ticks on our... just the Ottomans have ended. Slightly improved ticks on our sieging. Spain doing holy war stuff. Oh! Okay, some people are feeling enough to coalition. We may need to wait for that to fade away a little bit before we pull a trigger as well. Or is it that I had way too many cannons? Was I misreading a number somewhere? Probably. How's our combat width now? We should probably give this some think, because it's going to be kind of relevant with France. The line that I'm looking for, okay, combat width 30. So we're going to want... Actually, that's not bad. I tend to... So my front line, I do want to have more than 30 frontline troops so that we don't end up with any holes in there and exposing our artillery. But ideally, it's sort of like 30 in the front and then 30 artillery in the rear would be a decent thing, but a little bit more than that. And some cavalry to be able to flank wouldn't be terrible either. So right now we got exactly 30. If I did this, we'd be at 32. I think I'll stick with the level 6 cavalry. I don't know what the range is. There's a place to see it. Yeah, that's the ratio. That's not it. Is it part of the unit tab? But width, military tactics. Because yeah, there's a range sort of with these guys, and that can get you a little bit of optimization on your setup. I think I'll just keep to the 6 cavalry for now. I'm gonna go and get 2 more infantry over here, and that's gonna be okay. And then what's our force limit sitting at? Yeah, we're still below, not by much, but we are. These guys could just merge up, or this might be a standalone army on its own. Let's get a cav. 2 more infantry for the front. Okay. I want to bank some money because we may do a bunch of merc stuff. I'm not sure. These are all transports over here. That's fine. You're there, which is okay. You're here, which is what we're building. And you're down over here, which is all right as well. I mean, so basically everyone's set up. Hormuz, coalition... Mostly going to be a little worried if like a bunch of really potent dudes show up. I guess if we're not triggering right away, you can go back to protecting trade. This isn't a very important blockade either, but it was something. But yeah, you can protect trade a little bit. Okay. Now, that's not much of a threatening coalition. The Mamluks will be very eager to jump in. We have a truce with them. I don't really... I mean, we're going to want to integrate Mali soon, so that would be kind of annoying if that were the case. We're getting kind of close. We could accelerate with some subsidies and, of course, a gift. But I think we can pretty much just not stress too much. All right, Venice. Yeah, there's a lot of people who might choose to pull a trigger. Let's move you somewhere where there's a little bit more supply. Ugh. All right, I'll just split you in half and do this. I mean, that's still going to be a problem. You know, we're talking about compositions and stuff like that, but supply limits are still going to be a big issue. How is our rebellion? They're only 30% over here. God, that's kind of annoying. Like, what? I want the rebellion to go faster. I mean, I kind of do, because I want them to hit 50%, so I can just provoke them and be done with it. Spain walking through here. They're going to attrition me as we go through. Okay, now this is... The Ottomans joining in. That's the scary go time. Yeah, we're not starting anything. You're idle. Maybe what I'll do... Let's just a couple of threatening countries. We'll throw some random relationship boosting things in a few places. Now, France can't join the coalition because they don't care at all about this. But yeah, that's a little much. Let's get whom up in case it starts up. You'll notice my fort's over here up. I think we've got plenty of truce timers here. Cairo. Okay, this one's good. It's got the level 4 fort. Do we keep the fort in Cairo or do we trash it? I think I'm going to keep it. Therefore, I want to bring it up a level. Okay. I mean, we could move it too, but I don't think any of these. I mean, it's all flat. Although the desert. Oh, there's highlands over here, which actually might be better. Hold on. Let me cancel this. I'm going to cancel this castle. In the highlands, we will go and start building a bastion. Okay, I like that. These are starting to get kind of long. How long is this going to take? Okay, we'll do that one, and then that'll probably it, and then I'll go and make some trade companies areas. All right, yeah, you guys just chill there. Papal States joining in. Okay, yeah, definitely one of these guys is going to do something. Darn it. I think I can pretty much just raise all my forts now. Oh! Well, I'm happy that I didn't start anything too soon. We've got a lot of manpower in the bank. Rebellion, not quite there yet. That's annoying. Because you can't provoke them once the war starts, and I'd really like this to be done before then. What I'm going to do is I'll move these ships to here, so they're ready to go. Exactly 29. That's very convenient, actually. Oh, man. I'm a little bit nervous. All right, let's go to speed 4 since we're not actively doing anything here, and we're just waiting for it to hit the fan. What can we cap? Okay, 1,100 points we can save up to. How's the spread of this? Has it spread? Some. Some. It's still really expensive right now. We could invest. The nice thing is we actually might be able to hit the military tech mid-war. So I'm not going to start this one because it's going to take a little too long. I'm just going to wait for these two to finish, and then... I mean, I guess I could probably make some companies as is. Is there an easy interface? I suppose once it's set up... No, I guess I can't actually just click on this to do quick builds. Oh, that's too bad. Or quick add to province. Right, I'm leaving that there. That's going to be okay. That's going to be okay too. There are some states, although... Well, some of them might get made. Yeah, Ottomans. Power projection is dropping. We have insulted someone. We haven't done a scornful insult, but I'm still kind of saving prestige so that we can get our legitimacy up. Spain's the only person above me in points. I mean, the Ottomans aren't too far away. Spain's already embraced as well. Actually, if we embraced, we'd be #1. Right, it started in Spain. They cheated. God. Okay, done. And then, yeah, I was going to say, we've got the 10k over here. Just French Columbia. And then just France. Yeah, just stay here. These troops aren't terribly useful right now. They could be, it's force limit that could be at the front, but... It's 10 years of unrest. Actually might be a problem for us. This does hurt, losing innovativeness, but I'm actually really worried that the unrest might cause some issues. We can go and trigger this. Poor Molly. I don't know why you're there, but that worked out poorly for you. And then I can just move the ships to here. Okay. Times, boop, boop. And now that you're done... Well, we'll get everyone in the same place anyway. France isn't going to join. What I could do is maybe put myself up along the border of the Papal States. I think that's actually exactly what I'm going to do. If the coalition triggers, the Pape will be involved. Let's go here. There we go. And then here. And then here. And then here. And we can just take them out of the picture right away. Great advisor did die. Admin advisor. Everyone's full price. Inflation reduction, I think, is... Oh, we actually basically have none now. There's going to be some... Maybe we take the prestige, dude. I think that's going to be okay. I mean, it's prestige and it actually is going up? Really? Roma, Conquest of Rome. That does help. Oh, Defender of the Faith. Yeah. Because normally, you know, prestige is naturally decaying, but not here, baby. Just waiting for the last 2 conversions. No cranky people anywhere. Okay, cancel the access rights. That's fine. Admin. We could maybe in January do this. I mean, there's the institution PEC penalty. We're still going to be well ahead of time. I could do a lot of dev work. And maybe that would be the best. Actually, if we're going to do that, can we get a university done in time? Probably not. In fact, I might not want to build universities right now. I do want to have more progress over here. It is actually really useful. How expensive is the university? Well, I couldn't build them all right now. And I don't know if there's like a specific place we're most interested in developing. I actually might want to bring Rome up to a 40. And the university doesn't actually occupy a spot. Let me start doing this. I don't know if it's going to be done in time for us to spend. No, because we're about to hit this cap. Yeah. Now, if it was military that I want to burn off, I could do this. I could just boost our stability to a +3, which wouldn't be the worst thing ever, actually. You know, I'm just going to do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm pleased with this. I think this is going to be helpful. Alright, we got the spy going on in France. If we get to 50, we might just steal some maps from them. Mostly this was here because we wanted to be ready to have an advantage against sieging them. I just need money, but mostly I'm going to wait for more spread. It's still going. We've got a lot of provinces that don't have it yet, but they're getting pretty close. We do have the policy to increase the rate as well. So yeah, there might be some other modifications I could be doing to accelerate it, but that's going to be fine. I guess it's safe enough. I can drill these guys. Do I have another general? I was going to say, I think I do. Drill all of them? I mean, they could maybe step on me right away, but they don't have that many dudes. I'm going to risk it. What are we at here? Yeah, we're not even at 50% professionalism. Would be nice to get that all the way up. There's the morale tick. January comes up. And invest again. So the next thing that's going to cap is going to be the diplo power, right? Let's say we take national sovereignty. Do we want to take a diplomatic idea group? I mean, maritime's got some value. Influence. I mean, we do have some vassals. That could certainly be a thing. We actually don't need more promoted cultures, although separatism decrease from humanist is still incredibly useful. I'm actually wondering if we just take another military idea. Because I would like some. Be a great time to grab offensive or defensive, both of which have incredible potency for us. We could take quantity at this point and just go crazy with our army size. We've got the money to support a larger army. Actually, I think that's probably what's going to happen. And the supply limit? Yeah, I like that. Do I want to start working on that now? Or do I want to dump some more admin points into development or something first? We're still a little way from doing that. You know what? F it. We're going to do this. And we're going to go for quantity. Everyone loves quantity all the time. Let's get tons more manpower, and then, yeah, we want to get this level as well for the manpower recovery speed. So we've increased our manpower limit a bunch, which does increase how much we get per month, because how much you get per month is based on your total. And then we'll actually increase that per month rate on top of that, which is going to be really handy for us, actually. Might scare some people out of the coalition, changes some of the math with some of our vassals. It is a little sucky that the coalition happened because it's slowing us down. On the other hand, the coalition happened because we were going fast, and that's not so bad either. So this is still decaying. We could get there with a subsidy and a gift, but I think I'll wait a little bit more. Provence has embraced that. Good for them. I wonder if I should build the universities before I embrace. If I build the universities first, it'll take longer before we embrace, because we'll have spent money. On the other hand, it'll be cheaper to embrace at that point, because more things will have spread out. I mean, we're good on admin. With military, we can dump points into the ideas. With diplomatic, I could pay ahead of time, or I could just go and boost our mercantilism a few times. In fact, I think I will do that here one more time. And then I'm going to go and build universities, yeah. And I don't think I really care where I end up building them. I can't think of a reason why I would give a crap. Places where I'm more likely to develop. might be places with a high value good. Paper is pretty valuable. Let's do something like that. I don't know. Cloth is fairly valuable, although you're on a bit of front line. Maybe over here with the iron. Let's do this. We need 2 more, right? Because it's 5 universities? 5 universities. Okay. And you're about to finish, and we're going to make some trade zones. I just don't want to, like, figure out, like, oh, where are the trade zones that I'm looking for? I'm so confused. You add. Over here, there's nothing. Over here, yep. Done. Over here, we don't have anything, or it's already in there. There's nothing here. Oh, okay, we have Zanzibar, but not the rest. There's some stuff over here that we're going to do. You're done over here. There is some stuff in this trade zone. Sure, let's do it. Do we have anything over here? No. And then that is fine. That is fine. And then over here, I was going to say, it's not a trade company zone, it's a colonial nation zone. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought that was a war against me. Okay, some of these guys are keeping a little busy, which is nice. I don't want to go over there. Oh yeah, just check maybe local production again. You know what? Cloth is pretty valuable. We might develop this province. Probably not. I'm just trying to get 5 universities just for whatever. I think we want them a little spaced out so that they spread their love to other places. So we're looking for places with a lot of adjacency. Could be a high value thing as well. I don't know. Maybe I'll just build one over here in Torino. Claims. Okay, that's fine. We need, I think, a tiny bit more cash. We can't always fit a university somewhere because it gives you +1 slot. Like, effectively, the university itself doesn't cost a slot. We got caught over there. I'll just pull my spy out of France. Okay, I think that's university number 5. These guys are drilling. It's a little risky on the border, but I think we're okay. These are the transports just chilling over there. No unrest, I don't think, which is nice to see. Other ships are doing trading things. You've got the auto transport off. You've got it on, which is okay. Naval force limit. I mean, it's hard to imagine. Oh, you know what we never built is a flagship. That's more than time. How do we do it? From over here, right? Yes. Oh, I need more cash. I'm going to build a light flagship. I always forget about that feature because, I mean, you know, it wasn't originally in the game. I'm going to build a light flagship, and then I might start putting out some heavies for some stuff against France. And we might, after, okay, there's going to be potentially another war in the sea here. Ottomans, Mamluks, that's certainly a thing. Oh, France and Spain might come in here, so the galleys might still be worthwhile, but at some point we are going to get rid of them. Can we? Yes, we can. And absolutely, I want to get some colonization going here. Oh, that's one of the ones that doesn't have a colonist. You over here. Why would you zoom that way? I'm going to take this one out of Mosquito. Give it 1 day so it comes back. And then we're just going to go and start colonizing. Yeah, whatever. Here's fine. This fleet is going to arrive here. Now, it's possible, you know, natives will rise up and kill, you know, our colony there before we get there, but that's okay. And I'll still be reminded when I get the pop. I'm like, oh, right, there's something I need to do. It's not like, unless we were going to use the colonist somewhere else, it's not like we're losing anything by having him be busy. We've got that. We don't need that. We probably want to save a little money in case a war does pop up all of a sudden. Western Mediterranean Islands. Yeah, actually, I do want to... I might want to wait, actually, sorry, until we embrace. Because the cost to embrace is based, presumably still in your actual states. Local autonomy, total development. Oh, maybe it doesn't care. Although, obviously, the autonomy goes down once we state this, so the costs go up. So maybe we'll wait. Government reform. Yeah, baby. The last one, separation of power. Absolutism is really good if we're going to end big and like crazy. I mean, free policy is amazing. We could become a republic. I don't think we're doing that. Or theocracy, no. I think we are going to go for just more absolutism. It's going to help with a lot of our conquest-y kind of stuff. So, right now, is that our cap, 29? I mean, we do have a lot of other policies. I think what we have to do is we have to start canceling some of these policies that lower our max absolutism. That means I can't really yoink territory right now, but that's going to be okay. Patronage of the arts does give it more prestige. We actually have all the prestige we need right now, and it still lowers the absolutism. Governing capacity is pretty useful. I mean, the power ones we're still probably going to want. This over here, this is just the one that makes them happier, and then, yeah. There we go. We'll cancel some of those. Okay. I'm fine with that. And then max absolutism. I guess, do we find it over here? Yeah, so we're up to 54 as a max. And we'll want to get that as high as we can. What it does, it gives us a big discount, basically, on all the territory we take. Forever and ever and ever. Oh, that was the thing with the Mamluk War. It's going to take some of these islands. Ooh, I'm happy we can colonize over here without that, because, yeah, that was actually... I mean, not the worst mistake in the universe, but certainly not what I'd meant to do. 100% I want to grab the second quantity idea. 100%. And now we can possibly wait for the military tech. The first two levels are the most important. The next one, regiment cost 10%, is nice, but it's not a deal breaker for us. And then we save some more money. The supply is going to be handy, but it might line up nicely with the military tech. At least we don't have to worry about going ahead of time with the military tech now. All right, we definitely want to let you repair before we want to move you out. Let's go back up to speed 4. I'm surprised the coalition hasn't triggered. There's a lot of dudes who would be excited to go in here. Oh, we're not quite at our force limit. Here, we'll just build an infantry. That's going to be fine. We want to look as strong as possible. We do anti-piracy stuff too, but, well, I guess we mostly need heavy ships for that, or mostly want heavy ships anyway. We're going to come way over here. When is this arriving? You arrived too soon, it actually could be bad, but maybe we can gut dock and right somewhere. Hey! General leveled up. Nice to see. There we go. Oh, we do have the 5 universities. Excellent. And yeah, there's not really anything I can trigger right now. Because I can't accept more cultures. Royal marriage with Thuringia has gone. I think we're going to want to renew that. Thuringia is somewhere that I totally know where it is, you guys. Oh, there it is. Thing that looks like a dong. I mean, a little bit. Or, you know what? It's actually more of a lobster. I couldn't see it with, like, the troops here. It's a lobster-shaped province. All right. Or country. Province compared to me. I mean, our Italian nation's gotten pretty dominant here, which is great. So, we don't want to start too much while we got the coalition on. First of all, if we started something, that might trigger them. And secondly, clearly we need to burn off a little AE. Despite, you know, spreading things out a little bit, we might be able to start some more trouble over here, which wouldn't be bad to see. Okay, we can get 9 more from improved relations. And that's actually just a gift, which sounds pretty good. So, you know what? Let's improve again. Force was on, break their alliance to the Mamluks. I mean, we could do a few more of those things because of being a great power and stuff, too. I don't think, can I influence you if you're one of my vassals? Casualties being suffered, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's a cost, 25. I mean, a gift would be cheaper. So. Well, okay, not as cheap as I thought. We're nearly there. I don't think we have to spend some money. It'll be annoying if a war starts right before they pop. That would be very annoying. That's going to be our big Diplopower sink, which is totally okay. You know what? Actually, I'm worried if the war starts, and then all of a sudden we have to burn our stuff somewhere else. Let's go for this. We only needed the 10 points. I'm going to overshoot it, and just in case some of the variables... Although, I guess we're losing more of the negatives than the positives in all this. Okay, shipped off. Ula is done. Excellent. We'll move you over here. Actually, on the coast, Honduras. Sure. I'm gonna say no. I actually don't want you to have an easier time against the Mamluks. I'm lucky in Australia. God, the Mamluks are doing crazy expansion stuff. I mean, we knew that. They had exploration and expansion ideas fairly early, but still. All right, good. Mali, we can start eating you up. That's gonna be fantastic. You're coming over there. Who else we have? We have this little guy, right? That's us? Yeah. Plus 190. We're not far from that either. at all, actually. Yeah, you can probably keep doing this. Hopefully Russia can help us out. That might be one of the big reasons that none of the coalitions did trigger. Well, no, actually, they're not... I forgot we hadn't actually allied them, and they're really not that interested in it. They have too many diplomatic reps, or relationships, that's true. Consider 3 provinces to be of vital interest. What do you consider to be a vital interest? Wait, seriously? Wait, what? Why do you... What? Why do you want my territory? Also, Commonwealth, you got in some issues there, buddy. You over here? Okay, yeah. Let's say, hold on a second. I think I can land some troops here now, since those rebels are over here. I'll maintain for a second. Actually, never mind. Aiden? Cancel? We'll just give you a little baby gift. You shouldn't need much. And then we'll get you started as well. Maybe you might actually finish first. Hopefully it's been long enough. Okay, no, we're good. Doom! Oh! Oh, because we can't core them! I can't eat them. Never mind. Well, the gift, fine. They'll make use of it. It was fairly cheap. Could take more land. That would piss off some people. We get some noble rebels, which isn't necessarily the end of the world. We could do this and then consider grabbing the nobility one. What do you want? You want 7 force limit in Fort Calcario. You know, I'm fine with that. I suspect. I have the institution spreading one, not the, make things cheaper one, but that's going to be okay. Oh, the diff is out of whack. Be a little this, and then a little of that. Complete that mission. You love me. You give me that stuff too, which is good. But more importantly, everyone's above 50, so I can seize land without any trouble starting. That's excellent news. We are basically at our manpower cap. I don't think we can start anything with the coalition, though. I mean, I guess I sort of could, but then, yeah, like I could start somewhere else, right? Obviously not declare on anyone who's in the coalition, but then they might still look at that as a, well, now we're going to go, and that would be annoying to fight a war on multiple fronts like that. Yeah, there's no one... I mean, we'll just take the level 3 guy, I suppose, with the morale. We've got the money for it. That's going to be okay. Still kind of annoyed here. Land force limit of at least 200. Win a religious war. Yeah. Not really, huh? Any strong manufacturers? Yes. Yeah. Let's go and build those as well for now. Corsica's owned by who? Oh, yeah, Genoa did go and pick up Corsica from the rebellion. They did go and pick that up. I'm not really sure, again, what that means for us exactly, but it is interesting. Having all our forts up is, I guess, fine if our economy is supporting it, plus, military tradition and all that good stuff. That is a coalition. How much is the Ottomans? Okay, they're below 50, so they wouldn't have joined one at this point. They're forced to leave it at 0. They might leave it earlier than that. Hopefully, if a couple people start to leave, it'll probably snowball and everyone will leave. So I think we just have to keep sitting on our hands. I mean, I could start a war probably, against some natives or something like that. Campeche over here. We could do that. I don't know if there's a tremendous amount of value in doing so. Mexican trade node flows into the Caribbean trade node, which flows... Yeah, up Bordeaux or Seville, which is where most of it is being yanked to. And again, from Seville, we can pull trade out. Okay, this is a very expensive trade node. Actually, I should be fighting more here. And we've got 50%. Okay, we need a merchant here. We have a free merchant. How long's he been there? Oh, probably freaking trade companies or something. We're going to send you here to transfer trade, which will help steering. But we also need trade power, because we don't have any right now over here. But I think our trade fleet should actually start to operate out of Seville, which is totally somewhere in this list. I can totally find it. Wait, why is it not there? Maybe once the merchant is here? There it is. Okay. I guess because we had like 0 presence, 0 power, nothing going on over here. So it wasn't even an option in the list. I don't know. Now you're there. Getting trade power is still going to be difficult. I don't know if it's counting our ships yet. If we're at 0% with the ships counting, that would be pretty bad. Yeah, right now, there's not any light ship points. See what happens at the end of the month. Yemen entered a coalition. Oh, I wasn't expecting people to be joining. I was hoping it'd go the other way around. We're pretty close there. I'm going to go ahead and just promote mercantilism, maybe twice. I mean, it wouldn't be too far ahead, although there's still the institution stuff. Getting a little cheaper. We're going to want to pull the trigger on that soon. We did go and build some buildings instead, but I'm fine with that. Dun, dun, dun. You're there. I may as well transport. And first of all, do I have a CB? I don't. So I will spy on you. Just fabricate claims? Yeah, good. Okay. We'll build a spy network so we could potentially just start some stuff over here. With a Protestant fate. Okay. Venice is Protestant. Oh, okay. Probably have been for a while, but, you know, people keep changing their minds, and it keeps hard to keep track of. 71 gold with our maintenance all up, which is really nice. There we go. 25% trade power over here. We're pulling 12 gold to Valencia, and then we're pulling 8 gold of that into Genoa, which is good for us. But yeah, this is the place where we're going to want to increase our trade power pretty substantially. We can't really do it via land right now, not until we take a big stick at Spain. It's still going to take a little bit before we do that. Yeah, just hang out here for now. That's going to be fine. You can re-repair, although what I'll probably do is send you back home in a sec. We can, of course, walk through this territory. That's okay. Everyone's busy. Yeah, except our missionaries, which is fine. Okay, you're repaired. Let's go and send you back home before the war starts, please. I'm happy nothing's triggered yet. You know, so the Ottomans effed off here. But yeah, because I don't like this. We're sitting at full manpower, so we're wasting our manpower recovery rate. On the other hand, maybe we should just be thankful it didn't trigger, because I think this would be too much of a coalition. We won't. This would be annoying, especially since you can't separate peace out people. It's really a big pain in the ass. Okay, I don't think we pause on this any longer, or I'm gonna want to wait. Okay, the sooner I do it, the sooner I get the +1 merchant, which is good. But we can get a slightly, we can save up more more Diplo power and then accept this. In fact, we may even be able to delay until January, and then we can do it in a very efficient way, which would be lovely. Annexing Vassals is going to take a little while over here in Mali. Plenty of buildings, plenty of money, which of course we want for our institution. Like how we almost have Italy proper. Great Britain's still fighting what was left of Sligo over here, which keeps moving around, actually. I don't know if there's some separatism that keeps breaking some bits off. Actually, Scotland has grown. Did Great Britain lose a war against someone, or is there a rebellion? I don't know, but something definitely happened there. I probably want to build some force limit buildings. I'm not going to do it yet because well, if we overspend a little, it's not so bad. Plus, it's probably going to get cheaper here because some of these are about to pop as well. Naval force limit. AU. These are pretty low because of autonomy. But yeah, land force limit as well. Yeah, stop there. I'll go one more. There we go. Now I can't embrace, but that's okay because we'll get it back real soon. It'll get cheaper and we'll have more money, so it's going to fix itself in a second. Peace with natives. Excellent. Working hard here. Yeah, I mean, this will probably all get trade companied. Okay. Level up over here. You're doing that. Pomerania. He started a war against Brunswick. Lubeck is allied. Yeah, Lubeck's part of the Empire. Austria will protect them. France is defender of the ruined faith and will protect Lubeck. I'm sorry. Pomerania. Will protect... Yeah, no. What? I mean, they haven't technically jumped in. Are they still the Protector of the Faith? Is there a way to tell? There must be a way to tell. But I don't know what to look for. Because I am... Yeah. I think I gotta say no. It's not like Pomerania is that important of an ally. Losing a Diplo rep sort of sucks because it'll slow our annexation. I'm gonna decline. I'm worried about what this is gonna do, and it's not like we could get much in terms of value. Oh! Was that we were getting called in because of the Defender of the Faith, and then we just said no, so we lost this. I'm gonna hold off on it for now. Kunis. Man, Russia, what are you doing, man? How? Huh. I'm confused, but sure. Oh, you got spotted here, but we can still fabricate a claim on, I don't know. Yeah, Chortley over here. It's not worth much. Doesn't matter. It's just the closest one we're going to go with. Your tech level is 10. Yeah, we can just obliterate you with these guys. I'm going to steal one of our leaders over here. How about you? You're sort of generically good. I'm going to leave one dude behind in Honduras. Yeah, because we're still colonizing that. I think we can probably start with the war with these guys. Oh, I should put a cut in here. I think we're likely going to go and just do that. Yeah, we don't have a diplomat right now. Well, we can cancel a spy network job. He's going to take forever to come home. Actually, maybe want to brought someone else. Well, you're going to take forever to come home, too. I'm going to bring them both home anyway. And then we're going to see what we're going to do next time. But yeah, more trade power here would be nice. More trade power here would be nice. Because, yeah, I love the fact that it all flows into the Genoan trade node. Insane. We need to take more in Seville, which means more holdings over here. That's Portugal, which is kind of annoying. It'd be more convenient if Morocco held all this. But we can come take a crack at them at some point anyway. All right, folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.